All right. Here you are. Put it down. Easy, easy. Hey, there's already a coffin here.
Dust to dust. Greetings, Brother Dragon.
Well, now, got the stuff?
Of course. Open up. Come on. Well, here you are. Looks good, huh? And it ought to. That's 13 robberies.
Good. Very good. Well, let's split it up. Everyone gets a share.
And me too. The coffin's yours. I take the rest.
Who are you?
I am Chung-Chiu Ying.
Oh? So you're the famous law officer from Hunan, are you?
Why are you scared of showing your face? You should be proud of yourself. 13 robberies in 6 months?
Well, you found me. You deserve something.
Shaolin finger sword. Where did you learn that?
Well, since you recognize my martial arts style, I'm afraid I shall have to kill you now.
Swordsman's Style Handbook.
That was my reward for managing to solve that case. In fact, I wanted to give it to that one-armed swordsman. But then, after rescuing me, he simply disappeared. I tried to insist, but he said that I ought to keep the book myself. His theory was that as a lawman I did a lot of fighting, and it's possible that one day I might be crippled, perhaps lose an arm. And therefore, he thought it could be useful for me to keep it.
Oh? I guess that one-armed swordsman must be a first-class fighter.
Even so, I never found out what his name is. Oh, I do know for a fact, in these parts, there are at least 2 one-armed swordsmen operating here. Maybe more, too. And one is named Fong Peng, and the other named Lieh. And both of them are first-class fighters.
Teacher, do you know who this Brother Dragon is?
He escaped from me, I'm afraid, while I was being rescued. And since then, I searched everywhere but found no trace of him.
They all say that you were once Shaolin's top swordsman. In that case, how come that he beat you?
That man is very cunning. What's more, his kung fu is second to none that I've ever seen.
Oh? Teacher? Well then, of all the famous fighters, has anyone lost an arm or a hand recently that you know of?
Don't think so, but I checked everywhere for such a man. In fact, I even thought at one time that he came from Shaolin. But still...
Teacher? Ah! Teacher?
Siu-Bo, you're with me, so don't be scared. It's you! Surprise, huh? I bet I'm the last one you expected.
Teacher! 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 Who did this? Was it Brother Dragon?
Not him. It wasn't him.
Well, was it Fong Feng or Liao? Hey, tell me.
Yes.
Teacher! Teacher! Teacher!
Master was here!
Teacher's dead.
Yes, your teacher's dead. But you will have to be brave, though. Just like he was. Get up now.
You've got to find that one-armed murderer for me and avenge teacher.
I don't care whether he has one arm or whether he has 3 arms. I promise you he won't escape from me.
Yes, sir? Some food?
Yeah, 10 caddies of beef and some wine. 30 bottles.
Huh? But, sir, that's too much. Hey! Gentleman wants 10 caddies of beef and 30 bottles of wine.
That must be crazy. Yeah.
We'll go and serve it to him.
Hey, not the old wine. Open a new jar for him.
Yes, all right.
Go get it. No, you. Let's both go. Come on.
You watch those kids.
Oh, God, can't you do what I say? I said don't play here. That right? Why are you doing it? Get out. Do what I tell you and play outside.
Think you're pretty good with that one arm. Well, even if you had 3 arms, you couldn't escape from Master Wa's little trap.
Sure you got the right man.
Your name Fong Peng,
That's right.
and you killed Constable Chung-Chiu Ying, and did 13 robberies in 6 months. Is that right?
Would you believe me if I said no?
So what you mean is that you deny it.
All right. If I don't deny it,
Right. So it was you.
well, to me, this isn't new. Many places, many times, I've been falsely accused. I'm quite used to it. So you see, I don't care. Just try what you like.
Huh? Get him! Hey!
Who wants to die? Pour out the wine in 2 bowls. I'll drink, and you'll drink. And if you don't...
Yes. Yes.
Good wine. Some more. It's no fun here. So take your ball and get out and go play somewhere else. Too many grown-ups here. When people grow up, then they get nasty. So off you go. Well then, you can start now. To the first one, good health. It seems I must drink all by myself. To attack without knowing the enemy's strength is foolish. After being warned, to still attack is stupid. People who are that stupid just don't deserve to live. But strangely, though, one does find people who are that stupid.
Hold it.
Master Wa's here. Let's fight!
Halt! Stop fighting. Good. Great fighting. Good kung fu. Good advice. My name's Wa.
The one they call Wa the Fox.
Right. At least that's my nickname. Chung-Chiu Ying was my brother.
Well, if you believe that I was his killer, why don't you fight me?
Because if you really were his killer, none of these fools would still be alive. However, I still think you could have explained and avoided all this business.
My conscience was quite clear. I knew I'd done nothing, so why should I have to explain?
You say you didn't do it. How do we know that's true?
I know it.
Are you sure of that?
I'm sure. Because this man's arm was different from the killer's.
How is it different?
Well, his arm, it's different. I do know that.
Well, I don't care. He's still a suspect. And until we do have the killer, then this man is still the main suspect. And if we don't find anybody else, then as far as I'm concerned, he's the killer. For after all, he is a one-armed man.
But even so, there are other one-armed fighters in this part of the country.
And I know that. There is another, and his name is Liao. Hey, and this Li must be the one who did bad things, using your name. And I'm hoping that you're going to help me find him. And you will, won't you, mister? Brother Fong! Brother Fong! Who are you?
I'm just me.
Thought you were him.
Oh? Him? Who's him?
Him is him.
Well, how come the mistake then?
Because... Because he's one-armed too.
Well, who is this man?
Won't tell you. I just knew that you would come.
What were you frightened about? Getting fat? All right, I'll help you eat.
I wasn't frightened of anything. And why not? I'm quite safe. But I do know a man who'll lose his life.
Oh? This man, who is he?
It's you. You could call for help, too, but I doubt that anyone would come. Would you like to know why I want to kill you? What my reasons are?
I'd be extremely interested.
You know why. You've committed too many crimes, so why shouldn't you die?
I did hear of a man, a brother dragon, who recently pulled off 13 big robberies, all around here. And he hasn't been caught either. And like me, he's one-armed.
Well, you're getting close. Anything else?
I hear that a well-known law officer, Chung-Chiu Ying, was killed by some one-armed man. And you think that these crimes were all committed by me?
Or wouldn't you, in my place?
I just know. You're stupid. Do you really think your men can beat me?
Huh, you may well be right. But let's find out, though.
Let her go.
Let me see. Who could you be? I'd say at a guess, Wah the Fox.
That's right.
Well then, as you must have arranged this, and as you want me, why don't you fight? You one-armed? Well then, where's your other arm? Ashamed of it?
Well, where's yours then?
No, not him.
Why not?
Well, Brother Dragon is missing his right arm. But he's not that simple.
How do you know that Brother Dragon has no right arm? Hey! You can't just leave like that!
What now?
There's no need to chase him. You see, somebody else will.
Well, how did I know Brother Dragon had lost his right arm? I saw it happen. That's how I know. Still, thought it best not to tell that girl.
You saw it happen? What did you see?
I've seen so many things. Do you think that I'm going to tell you everything?
Brother Fong! Brother Fong! Brother Fong! Oh. Hmm?
You can go.
You won't fight?
Wah fights pretty good. You found him a handful. So you must be fairly tired.
And because of that, you won't fight.
You'd be at a disadvantage. I don't want that. I'll meet you tomorrow. Fight then.
How do you know? I'll be there.
I think I can trust you for that.
Right. We'll see what happens.
Tingling, where have you been to?
I was looking for you. But then, right now, I'm looking for that Lee. Got some questions. Know where he is now?
Can't they wait until tomorrow?
What for? Maybe somebody will have killed him by then. Want him now.
Oh? Well now, so you've come back, huh? I'm afraid you're a bit late.
Oh?
You see, Mr. Liu has left now. And not only him, but your friend Miss Ting Yu has also left as well.
How did you know that I was looking for her?
Mr. Fong, everybody knows how you met her. I mean, the story about how you saved her whole family once. At Tai Lake, wasn't it? And she wanted to marry you. Instead, you adopted her as a blood sister. You felt you shouldn't get married. Well, at least, so the story goes.
I wasn't looking for Miss Ting, but Sao Pao.
Sao Pao? You mean my brother's young student?
That's who I mean. He's the only one who has seen the killer.
Even so, he only saw the killer's arm.
That's good enough. It may help. So let him see Lee's arm. See if he remembers that.
Oh, I can't. He's just a young kid. And something like that could frighten him. And anyway, he's sick now. Mrs. Sun is looking after him. She has 2 kids herself, so she is experienced. He's in good hands.
She's also experienced in murdering people.
Huh?
Good day, sir. Have a seat. Come on. Sit down. Now then, what would you like, huh?
10 caddies of beef and some wine. 30 bottles.
Yes. Hey! 10 caddies of best beef and 30 bottles of wine here! Ah! Evening. Have a seat. Sit down. Here we are. Now, sir, what would you like?
10 caddies of beef and some wine. 30 bottles.
But, sir, all that food, it's too much.
If others can eat it, why can't I?
Sure. Hey, 10 caddies of best beef and 30 bottles of wine. Hey, coming up, sir. Here you are. And here's your wine, sir. Here, sir.
Yeah. Hey, your sister keeps following me. What she want?
Where is she now?
I have no idea. Not my sister. Hey, what does she want? Why does she follow me?
I guess you ditched her then.
She couldn't keep up. Didn't have a chance. Hey, our fight isn't until tomorrow. No reason to fight now. So let's have a drink.
Master, I'm sorry. That's not there. It isn't ours. Just now I saw some fella hiding behind the door there. I think he's the one who did it. Master, let's go and chase him. Hurry.
Well, why should I? I've killed lots of men. So it's natural that men want to kill me.
Yes.
But right now, you can't die.
Why not?
Men like you are hard to find. If you die, then I'll have no opponent to fight tomorrow.
You're right. We'll fight tomorrow, and I'll be there. But right now, let's be friends. Have a drink. Tomorrow, we may both be dead.
Sir! Here you are, sir. Here's your wine. Where's the noodles? There we are, sir. Noodles coming up. There we are. Waiter. Coming, coming.
Ghosts of Ying-Chieh.
They're much reduced. Only half left now.
You killed half of them? Ah, I remember. It's all because of that girl, Ting Yu. Because of her, they want revenge.
That's none of your business. Get lost.
Well, you're wrong there. It is. I mean, if they kill you, who will I fight? It's most inconvenient.
Right. I take it that you're in.
I sure am. No balls, huh? Let's drink from the jars.
All right with me?
Not bad. Quite a good fight.
But our fight tomorrow, though, is gonna be a lot better than that one was.
So then, you ought to get to bed. Get some rest. And me? I'll find a place to get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Bright and early. Oh, no. Not again. Yell all you want. You won't catch me again. I'm not that simple.
Help me!
No good. Yell as loud as you want. Nobody's gonna help you. Not even your Li Owl. Like they say, you should never cry wolf. Not unless there's one really there.
Help me! Help me! Help!
Oh, no. I'm falling for it again. But still, this'll be the last time.
Oh, I never believed that you'd come. For this time, I needed help. I really did.
Who was it? Those damn ghosts again?
Not a ghost. A man. And believe it or not, a one-armed man. I thought it was you. You see, if I died, Fong would think that it was you. Then he'd certainly kill you. Guess that was the idea.
A good man never lives long. So you see, men like me never die young. We survive.
But still, you're a good man. I didn't know that. Until now.
Well, friend, You've been with me for a great many years now. Today, you do your best.
Is she all right?
How does it look?
You killed her.
If I told you I didn't, would you believe me?
I only believe in one thing.
What's that?
Killers must die.
Oh, you've often killed. If one kills or not, one dies anyway. In any case, when we have our fight, everything is going to be settled then.
Put her down. And draw your sword now.
No matter which one of us dies, this place is a lousy spot for it. I suggest, as we're homeless while we're alive, we should find a pleasant place to die.
All right. You pick yourself a good burial place.
Don't forget, it could be yours. Follow me.
One-armed swordsman having a fight. This will be something that one really shouldn't miss. Yes, the fight of a lifetime.
If you can stoop so low as to kill a young girl like that, well then, Chung-Chiu Ying was also killed by you.
When I've killed you, I'll be real sorry.
Draw your sword.
All right. I'll make it fairly painless.
Terrific. A pity.
What's a pity?
A pity it's the wrong man.
Are you trying to say that this was a trap of yours?
Of course. That's quite simple. I was faced here with a couple of first-class swordsmen. So the best thing was to arrange for you to kill each other. Just had to get you at each other's throats. And then the people will assume you're Brother Dragon and Chin's murderer, and killed each other during a quarrel. It's the old saying, to kill two birds with one stone. You probably realize by now that I'm a very devious and extremely tricky fella. Hence my nickname.
It's a pity.
A pity? But you overlook one thing. In your great plan, there's one loophole.
You couldn't expect that we two could possibly become good friends. It was obvious to me Fong was a pretty trustworthy man, and you were obviously not.
He also forgot that only the good die when they're young, and someone like me doesn't leave the scene that easily.
You're pretty smart.
It's like this. We had no proof against you. So then, yesterday, I made a plan with Miss Ting to find Fong Peng and set this trap, and you stepped right into it.
There's still one thing that I don't get. He can't be the Brother Dragon.
Yes, I know. He's a right arm. And our Brother Dragon has a left arm.
So what puzzles me is how he fits in.
Well, I'm sorry. That's one thing you never will get.
Now look, he's mine. So just keep out of this.
Don't worry, 2 against 1 isn't my style. You go ahead. I'll watch with interest. Hey, Lee! He's really a fox.
Well, he's certainly smart. I suppose no one ever guessed that he was hiding his left arm.
And I'll bet that left arm has killed a lot of men, too.
We've got to get him, or else he'll kill a lot more.
My God. I know who the next one is.
Who?
You go back! See a doctor! I've things to do!
Sa Pao. Sa Pao. Sa Pao.
Oh, Uncle Wah, you've come back. I'm so glad. That woman's been trying to kill me. She said I was sick, gave me medicine. But the medicine made me feel all weak. So these few days, when she didn't watch, I took the medicine and I put it under the bed, see?
But you really are sick.
Oh?
You need medicine.
I really am sick?
You're very sick.
Well then, I'll go lie down and I'll rest and I'll take my medicine.
Sorry, it's a bit late for that. Because you are going to die now.
I'm too young. I can't die. I've done nothing. Why should I have to die?
Because you're a good boy. Good boys always die young.
I'm not good. I'm naughty. Please don't kill me.
Brother Dragon lost his right arm. Wah still has two. So then, he can't be Brother Dragon.
Right.
But if Wah can hide his left arm, then he can also hide his right arm.
Right.
So then, even if he's not Brother Dragon, he could have killed Chin.
Right.
Now, Chin was murdered because he knew who did those 13 robberies. And he must have known something about Brother Dragon.
Right.
So Brother Dragon wanted him dead then. That's for certain.
Right. Because Chin knew something about Brother Dragon's background, so he had to die, in case he found out some more.
Right. So even if Wah killed Chin, Brother Dragon was still behind it all.
Right.
How do we all know that Chin was murdered by a one-armed man?
Because Chin's young pupil saw it happen. He was actually there at the time.
Well, in that case, why not kill the boy?
Well, perhaps he wanted the boy alive. To testify. His teacher's killer was one-armed.
Right.
Chin was a real expert. Only 2 one-armed men could have beaten him.
And one of them's Fong Peng, the other me. So if we died, killed each other, end of case.
And so they let the boy live. Until their plan succeeded. Then they'd kill him.
But now they know their plan hasn't worked. And so, they don't need the kid now. He's useless.
Right. And that's where Brother Fong will have gone to.
I hope so. The kid's dangerous. He's the only one who's seen the killer.
And God help him if Fong doesn't get there before Wa does. Oh, he's a problem. You're lucky that he didn't run away. Hey, how come you didn't bring your men along? Now, don't tell me. You want to be alone with me?
Well, in a way, you could be right. I want nobody here. And that includes you. She was very naughty. She was sick, but she refused to take her medicine.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right? Then you shall swallow this pill right away. Hold it!
Uncle Fong! Uncle Fong! Uncle Fong! Uncle Fong!
Get out of here, go to Kaohsiung. And look for the girl with bells on her wrist. Well, let's see you get away this time.
It's strange. Brother Fong knows that we'll be waiting here. Why doesn't he come? Is something wrong? That lousy Brother Dragon. Where could he be hiding now?
Listen, When your teacher saw the murderer, all he said was, "It's you?"
And the killer said, "Ha ha, you're surprised, eh? The last one you expected."
And he said nothing else?
Nothing at all. And then he killed teacher with a sword.
And your teacher didn't fight back?
No, sir.
But he was a good fighter. It's strange. Why didn't he put up a fight?
That's because he knew the man. Therefore, he couldn't believe it, that it was Brother Dragon. That's why his dying words were, "Can't be. It wasn't him."
That means he knew Brother Dragon is a good man. I mean, someone who never did anything bad. That's why. He just couldn't believe it.
Right. And before he left, the killer cut off the head of his partner.
I was hiding. That's what he did. He cut off his head.
But even if he wanted his accomplice dead, why should he cut his head off, though? Unless...
Unless what?
Well, haven't you ever wondered just how I knew that Brother Dragon lost his right arm and not his left?
I did wonder about that. How'd you know?
Because I saw it once. One day, while I was wandering downtown, I saw this big funeral procession. I noticed that all the mourners were tough-looking towers. Didn't look in the least sad. And their boots, they were all wearing fighting boots. Then I noticed the coffin. There was nobody in it. There was some name on it, but it was obviously a fake. It was a cover-up for something, though I had no idea what it was. I thought maybe an ambush. I knew it was something illegal. So then, I followed to the graveyard and saw what happened. Then I knew that although Chin was good, he couldn't beat Brother Dragon. So I was just going to help him. When on the scene comes Fong Peng to help. I decided to keep out, see what happened. But when Fong was fighting, I hurled a rock at Brother Dragon. May have helped, I don't know. But who'd have thought, though badly wounded, Brother Dragon was still quite strong. When he could, he made a break for it. Fong didn't bother to chase him. Guess he thought he was finished anyway. But Brother Dragon kept going. I decided I'd follow him.
Well, in that case, if Brother Dragon was badly hurt, why didn't you get him?
Well, I had to give up the chase.
But why?
Because he went into a place, a special place, where nobody would be allowed to follow him there.
What was the place?
Shaolin Temple.
Shaolin, eh? Oh, my teacher studied there. That's where he learned his kung fu.
A lot of teachers studied there. But it all hangs together. Your teacher knew his killer from there. That's why he was killed.
Are you trying to say that Brother Dragon is a Shaolin monk?
Both of Chin's attackers were from Shaolin. That's why he had to cut off his dead partner's head.
Because all the monks shaved their heads. If that had been found, the finger would have pointed straight at Shaolin.
So accepting that he is a Shaolin monk, then that's that. There's no way we can find him. Nobody is allowed in there, except for the Shaolin monks themselves. Nothing we can do. And to break in is to die there.
But Couldn't you try to get in, though?
Well, Shaolin is a big temple. It's quite the biggest and the oldest, too. And the students, my God, must be hundreds. To find one man would be hard. And even if I got in there, I've no proof. It's only my theory. And it's one they wouldn't like.
So then even if you got in, there wouldn't be too much chance of getting out alive.
And when you consider how he fights, then in Shaolin, I should think he's quite senior. I made inquiries, thought he'd be easy to trace. But it's strange. Although I asked a lot of people, they all told me that in Shaolin, there's no one-armed men.
After all they say about Shaolin, to think that there's men like that in the place.
It can happen. After all, it is a big place. But still, it isn't good because it could affect Shaolin's reputation. That's why I haven't said anything yet. I mean, you're the first person.
I think Brother Fong would feel differently. I reckon that he would go into Shaolin if it was necessary.
Well, I'm not so sure. And even if he did go in there, how will he find the man that he wants?
I'm sure he'll go, so why don't you go along too and help him there?
I could help him eat the food there. I hear it's pretty lousy.
He may die.
Well, I can help him occupy more land there. I mean, when we're both killed, they'll allocate us some space in the graveyard.
You don't have to go.
All right. If you insist, I'll make for Shaolin right now.
You want to?
Of course.
Who's that? Come on out.
In all its years, no persons have broken into here. So then, you're in real trouble. Now, first of all, lay down your sword. You're in a temple. No weapons are allowed. All right. Now.
Hold it. Let me speak.
That man's an expert. Stay back. Go on.
Hey, go on. Go on. Alan, let me talk. Wait for me! You're here.
Couldn't you have guessed?
Right.
Come on, quick, come on! Move on!
We can't stay here. Follow me. Right.
Hold it! We have to report this to Wu-Ken and Wu-Si. They can't escape us.
Shaolin men are pretty good fighters, but so unreasonable, they won't let you talk.
Don't think it would do us any good even if they did. I'm quite sure they won't believe us. Let's find Wah first, right?
Now wait.
They'll find us.
They never come down here. This is the place where they keep the bodies before burning. We'll be safe here.
How do you know?
I know this place. When I was looking for a one-armed monk, I worked here for a while.
But you never found one?
No. There's all sorts. There's mutes, some deaf, without noses, without eyeballs, and hunchbacks. You name it, they got it. Except one-armed monks.
So that means that we must find Wah first. And once we get him, then I'm sure.
He's been killed.
Well, it's quite obvious that Brother Dragon killed him.
I guess you're right. So that means he must be in Shaolin. What's more, if he got away with this, then he must have a lot of power. And so if he wants to kill us, he can do it. So then, there's only one thing to do.
And what's that? Tell me.
We go to the top. Somehow, we must see the Chief Abbot Wu Sin. He used to study with Chin. I'm sure he'll help.
How do we find him?
Through the main hall. Strange. What's happened to all those monks who were here? Where have they gone?
Something's wrong.
We're here now. We've been waiting for you.
Well now, seems we walked into a trap.
You must be here for a reason. So please inform us of your purpose. I will then consider if you may leave.
God bless you!
We want to talk to Abbot Wu Xin. It's most important.
The Chief Abbot never sees anyone. He's always meditating.
But what if we insist on seeing him, though?
That's quite simple. All you do is pass the test we give you, and then we'll show you in.
Well done.
Buddha bless you. Now try me.
I must admit that you fight well.
It's my turn. Now I will fight. Get out the pole!
Sir!
Please.
Buddha bless you.
Buddha bless you.
Please forgive us for what we've done here.
No need for that. For you two men are great fighters. Please. Buddha bless you.
What I've said is the truth. I hope you believe me. Every word is true.
You men would not have come here to lie. So then I must believe you. If what you say are the true facts, then Shaolin must take the blame. Because this man is our man. Therefore, I will myself investigate. But Chief Abbot, though, in our temple, we have no one-armed students, such as they say. Is he stupid? Or not stupid? We think he is. We may be wrong. I mean, who knows? Who is stupid? Think on that.
Thank you, Chief Abbot. We understand. This way, please.
Must admit, I don't get it. What did he mean then? You say you understood him?
In the cave here, we have a one-armed monk. We've always thought that he's an idiot.
So the abbot meant that possibly this man is faking it?
Buddha bless you. Yes, you're right. That's what he meant.
We'd like to talk to you.
You've lost an arm. How was that?
Arm? Yeah, you're quite right. It's gone. My arm. Somebody took it. I forget just when. But who cares? It's gone now.
He's dead?
Why won't you let us in? This is a temple. Can't we pray here?
Sure. We only want to pray to Buddha.
So you've come here to worship, then? But this place isn't suitable for children, though.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm not a child, though. Brother Fong! Brother Lee!
Tingling.
Sao Pao.
Let them come in.
Well, it seems that he fooled us for so many years. Who would have thought that he was a killer? But still, as he killed himself, he paid for it.
Yes. Justice has been served. So that's the end of it, and we can forget it.
As ye shall sow, so shall ye reap. As you have said, justice is done. Justice, justice. Buddha bless us.
Buddha bless us.
Buddha bless us.
There is something else you can do. This young boy is an orphan and has nowhere to go. Could you possibly enroll him here, sir?
Well now, Chung-Chiu Ying studied here with me. His student shall become my student.
Thank you, Abbot. Sapao.
Thank you, teacher.
Now you're in Shaolin, you must work hard.
I don't mind work.
Good. First of all, we'll improve your physique. After that, we'll teach you Kung Fu.
Good. I'll soon make myself stronger.
A false arm. It was him. You had to do it. You couldn't let him live.
That's why we left him here with you, as a bait.
But we watched him, though, both day and night, and it paid off.
And we weren't absolutely sure that you yourself were the brother dragon. Luckily, you gave yourself away.
Well now, Chung-Chiu Ying studied with me. His student shall become my student.
You'd never seen the boy. How did you know that he was Chin's student?
Chung-Chiu Ying was horrified when he found out that his schoolmate was Brother Dragon. He just couldn't believe it.
And that's why you had to kill him.
And all this time, you hid the fact that you only possess one arm.
Huh.
This one is mine. You butt in, and you're no friend.
Seems to me I once said that to you.
Trying to escape? Hey, listen. Lend him your sword.
My God. So even now, it has to be all fair.
That's strange. He fights just like me.
Just who are you?
Yin.
So it's you.
Of course it is. I'm making you realize now why it is that I fight exactly like you. Here you are! Catch it!
When men die, they tell the truth. So you do that. Tell us.
For 40 long years, I chased thieves for a living. But I was paid less than a petty thief could earn. So I decided I had to change all that.
You're wrong. Thieves don't live well. I know. They live in constant panic. And at night, they can't sleep.
I thought I had a perfect cover. No one would suspect that their law officers could be Brother Dragon. But unexpectedly, I was uncovered by the old Chief Abbot. I'd grown up in a school here, and he recognized my technique.
So he discovered your meeting place, and he waited for you there.
He intended to reform me, but I managed to use him. To put you off, and then to confuse you, because I saw you there, and guessed you might suspect me. You'd been drinking a lot, and you'd been following my men for at least 2 days and 2 nights.
But we had no idea who you were, though.
He thought you were my men, so he thought he'd better get back to the temple. And just after that, I sneaked into the temple here. I knelt down before him. I swore I'd repented. Then I pretended that I was going to kill myself. The chief abbot took pity on me, tried to stop me. And then, when he got up close to me, I had a hidden dagger all waiting for him and killed him as he held me.
What was your partner? You arranged with him to stage that phony killing. And you needed the boy to live, to spread the word that you'd been killed. And then you came back here as the abbot.
The abbot was always in meditation. And so you were quite safe because no one saw you.
I set it up so that you two would kill each other. It should have worked. Shaolin was mine. No one could stop me. You've got to admit that it was a pretty good scheme that I had there. It's too bad.
It's too bad. But you forgot.
You forgot that the gods may move slowly. But still, one eventually has to pay. No one's immune. Not even you.
Sorry, I did wrong. I'm sorry.
Teacher.
Buddha bless you.
Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Well, Lee, the fight that we had wasn't very fruitful. But still, can't be helped.
You're right. So maybe we'll arrange something better one day. Keep that thought in mind, huh?